Ava Miller? If this is a late fee, I paid it last week. Not a fine, an inheritance claim. Sure, let me guess. I'm a lost princess too? That's your mother, right? Where did you get that? From the Sterling family. Because your mother's name wasn't what you thought. Elena Grace Sterling. No.
Mom, what's the G?
What do you people want from me? It's not about what we want. It's about what's yours.
Kid, nothing about Sterling money is clean.
If this is a scam, get in. You're not claiming an inheritance. You're walking into a war. That's her? This place looks like a damn museum.
So, you're the girl here to take a bite out of my family's money.
Correction. Your people dragged me here.
Then they should have taught you one thing. If you walk into a Sterling house, don't look like you got lost on the way in.
Too bad, I'm not here to match the furniture.
1 month. Prove who you are. Prove you're worth keeping around. Fail, and you're out.
You've got this twisted. I'm not here begging for a room.
In here, I decide what matters. Until everything is confirmed, she's a guest. Nothing more.
You've already seen something.
The only thing I need to see is whether you lie to me.
Oops! Oh no, your dress! Wait, it probably wasn't expensive anyway. Good news. I'm not wearing the kind of fabric that cries over wine.
Since Ava's so special, let's hear what she thinks of the family collection.
You want the polite answer or the real one?
Let's hear the real one.
It's hanging upside down.
She's kidding, right?
The signature's upside down. On restored pieces from this period, the brushwork pulls left, not up. Whoever rehung it flipped it.
She's right.
And just so we're clear, librarians don't just shelve books. We're also very good at remembering who's faking it.
Even that look. She has Elena's fire.
You knew my mind. It's her. You knew my mind.
Don't.
The file's corrupted! Tell me nobody was stupid enough to lose a $40 million bid. Main file's dead. Cloud backup's missing the core sections.
Out! This isn't a field trip.
Wait! Section 7 isn't missing. It got skipped.
How the hell do you know that?
It jumps from compliance straight to 9. 7 and 8 weren't unwritten. They were pulled.
Keep going.
Your assistant left the summary in the visitor lounge last night. I glanced at it.
And one glance makes you an expert?
Page 2, logistics carve-off. Page 5, maritime exception. Last page, sustainability credits to undercut price.
That's almost exact.
A good memory doesn't mean...
It also means I can see you're walking straight into their trap. This exception dumps port detention fees on you after award. The low price is bait. The bleed comes later.
Rebuild the bid her way. Now.
Got you. So you were here.
Mr. Sterling?
Shut up.
Ava, move!
That was not an accident.
You went somewhere you shouldn't have.
Then tell me why my mother's name was hidden in your walls. Someone was watching us.
From now on, you don't move alone.
So the librarian's here to steal a dynasty? I came to breathe, not be the zoo exhibit.
Back off.
Our rarest guest tonight, the girl who walked out of a public library and into the Sterling name. Do they keep pieces like this in your little library? Sure. Usually in the fraud section. Excuse me? The center stone's dead, wrong fire, and those prangs are way too new.
She's right. This isn't the original.
She wore a fake?
So this is the joke? Julian, since when did your standards hit basement level? What the?
Quiet.
If this is Sterling hospitality, it sucks.
I was never supposed to keep this.
Who wrote this?
Your mother.
Then why didn't she ever tell me the S stood for Sterling?
Because she wanted you to live long enough to grow up. Hide it. Let no one see it. Especially...
Who's out there? Well, somebody's dying to know who I am.
Since she's so smart, let's hear her. Ava, tell us if this acquisition's worth it. Relax. Worst case, you embarrass yourself.
Did this company switch storage carriers last year?
Yeah. So?
Then it's worse than you think. Their inventory valuation still uses the old temperature controls.
In English.
In English? Books say 200 million. Reality says half that stock may already be trash.
That's speculation and exdamius!
No, page 14. August, 3 temp damage claims. Signed by you.
That doesn't... Enough. Freeze the acquisition. Re-audit the inventory.
Too late.
No!
Wow, somebody's in a rush.
What did they take?
This. They were after my blood.
Who got here first?
Is your security decorative, or did you never mean to protect me?
Cameras. Now.
Stop. Not an outsider. Finance.
Looks like the CFO.
Don't tell me he's one of your trusted men.
Lock every finance access point and no one warns him. Watch out!
Looks like she knows exactly which billionaire to fall on.
I didn't fall on him. I was shoved.
Who was behind her?
Oh, come on. Are we locking down the party for her now?
If you don't want to be questioned, keep your mouth shut.
You believe me now?
I believe one thing. Someone wants you silent. Permanently.
Then you'd better tell me whose tail I stepped on.
From now on, stay where I can see you.
From today on, she shadows me.
She doesn't even have a title.
Then start by respecting mine.
Relax. I'm not thrilled either.
We're here for Eastport, not ancient charity files.
Why is this project using a foundation code?
Legacy system, that's all.
No. That prefix only belonged to the medical foundation. It was retired after 99.
Meeting's over. Everyone out.
Elena Grace Sterling. That's her, right?
You always find the page that gets you hurt.
Then stop standing in front of the truth. Then stop standing in front of the truth.
You sealed it!
Yeah. Which is why you stay where I can see you.
You breached. Deal's dead.
If supply stops today, the stock tanks.
Who signed the addendum?
Legal cleared it.
No. This isn't their first play.
And now you know this too?
Last year, Weston Cargo. Year before, Blue Reef. Same law firm both times. You bait with late Adams, then use process flockshegs to extort a repricing.
That's baseless.
No. You signed a sealed settlement. I even found the docket.
Now we renegotiate, or I send this to the press and regulators.
We reconvene in 15.
She stays on the team. I support that.
Put that on the record.
Don't celebrate. I just hate lazy scams.
You're still here?
Neither are you.
Don't read into it. It was the last cup.
Do stealings always make kindness sound like a threat?
Usually no one earns polite.
Was that a compliment?
Don't push it.
Second time I've seen this name today.
Don't touch that.
Why do you flinch every time I get close to her?
Because I already...
Already what?
Already knew this was dirty.
You're lying.
Then don't make me say it tonight.
The source account is hers!
I didn't touch this machine tonight.
Ava, owning it would be more graceful than playing innocent.
You think it was me too?
I think the evidence speaks first.
Good. Then let it finish the sentence. Export says 214. Backup restore says 216.
So?
So a system restored 2 minutes later can't log a desktop session that didn't exist yet.
Wait. The log was stitched. You do tell a compensing story.
No. You were just in a hurry to hand me one.
Freeze all access, finance included.
MS?
Now she explains herself.
Gladly. Let's start with who wanted me quiet. 214, export. 216, restore. 218, someone badges into the server room.
That proves chaos. Nothing more.
I almost agreed. Then I saw this.
Right, so I checked this too. And matching cuff clink. Finance custom issue. You dropped one last night?
I was following instructions.
Then be very clear whose instructions.
No one says another word until Council Arise Hour arrives.
You're protecting her.
No. I'm protecting this company from dying by stupid moves like yours.
Found you. Sponsor? Arthur Sterling.
Figured you'd end up here.
Why did your father sponsor my mother?
Give me the file.
Every time you say that, I know I'm close.
Ava, some names get people killed.
That's interesting, because someone took the last page.
When did you notice?
Just now. You? How long have you known it was gone? Him again.
From now on, you do not touch this line alone.
Ask Arthur what Elena gave birth to.
Ava, are you Sterling's illegitimate heir? Do you have a comment?
Real classy wording.
Back up.
What exactly is your relationship?
You didn't have to say that.
I know.
Julian, doing hero scenes for the press now?
Sorry if I stole your spotlight.
You can't steal what was never yours.
Enough.
You embarrassed me for her. In public.
You walked into that yourself.
Good. Then let's make it ugly. Don't submit. It's wrong.
Talk fast.
The margin curve's too clean. It's built to make us feel safe.
Here we go again.
Hidden freight, trigger rebates, deferred penalties. Winning is the bait.
Proof? Submit or lose.
Submit it.
You'll regret that. That's my warning memo. Keep the timestamp.
I think we know what to do. She marked every hole for us.
No way.
Why do they have my alert?
You were the only one who touched this memo.
So you believe them, not me.
No one wants this to be you, Ava.
You should stay quiet. You know where this really comes from.
Answer the question.
I already answered. You just didn't want to hear it.
Maybe she shouldn't be involved in this again.
Got it. You chose them. The inheritance, the test, your family war, I'm done.
Ava.
Don't use my name now. You had your shot.
Miss, wait.
If you're here to explain him, don't.
Complete DNA. The DNA confirmed long ago. You're real.
What did you just say?
The DNA confirmed 3 weeks ago.
He knew.
Long before you did.
So he watched me get humiliated, tested, called a fraud?
Because that kept you alive.
You call that safe?
If the whole house hated you, no one would see he was shielding you.
Then the chandelier, my room, the sample?
All real. Someone wanted you dead.
Who?
The one who wants you dead has been inside that house all along.
Then I'm not leaving.
Then don't dig alone anymore.
Why are you back?
Correction. I didn't come back. I never finished leaving.
Touching. Seems the house still has its pull.
I need a private word.
She said private. You shouldn't have come back.
Then you shouldn't have hidden the DNA.
He told you.
I nearly died twice in your house, and you want me to believe that was help?
You're alive and standing here. That means I did enough.
Then do one more thing, right? I know who's bleeding Sterling loud.
Where did you get this?
The Harsfit from the Cleat Massive. From the cleanest account you have. They I see the limiving the boss. A pranksation.
From now on, same side.
You don't get to switch sides twice.
I never stood with them.
These shells are too clean. Like they were pressure washed before anyone looked.
I got 3 layers in, then it vanished.
It didn't vanish. It changed languages.
In English.
Charity disparagents were relabeled as supply chain research. Money bled from the foundation into operating books.
They used my father's foundation as a pipeline.
Not just that. Look here. Board consulting fees. The benefit chain lands inside the board.
If this is real, we move wrong once and we're dead in the water.
Then we don't move wrong, we go original.
The old room?
Hessen. Tonight.
Move.
That feels illegal.
It's sealed.
Your family brands even its secrets?
Not branding. A lash.
We got it.
Your name's in it. Keep reading. Find the line that matters.
Last line says, "Beware my brother."
She really is.
Read it.
Should Elena's daughter return, her claim shall not be obstructed by collateral family members. Touching. Shame, a copy isn't an original. He has a point.
A copy proves two things. I'm in it, and someone didn't want the original alive.
Or someone here is excellent at fiction. Seal code, paper age, family mark, they all track. You'd run a board on a copy for her?
I'm correcting what was buried under my father's name.
And the last line?
Beware my brother. A dead man's fear is not evidence.
Don't worry. I'll bring you living evidence.
Then you'd better hurry.
Major reversal in the Sterling Air case.
I knew it.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Looks like we were all misled.
We reviewed the chain. The conclusion is definitive.
Wait, that sample code is wrong.
Claiming a typo when you lose is unbecoming.
My original sample was A17C. This says A17G.
Clerical variance. No effect on result.
The sign-off predates the rerun by 4 hours.
Are you saying the DNA was tampered with?
I see two people refusing to accept reality.
No. Someone's just in a hurry to rewrite it.
Bring me the real report before the shareholders' meeting.
One of these is lying.
No. The whole chain is.
DNA-iter, Tomazable Fis, wrong code, inverted timing, and the signature's not even the same hand.
I've suspected the lab was bought for weeks.
You knew. Again?
I knew the risk, not the proof.
Then we pull the raw chain. Intake, transfer, storage.
Grace Heller, Take Tech. She somehow paid off her student loans last month.
You found that too?
Librarians take indexing error personally.
The lab seals archives at close. We go now.
What if Grace doesn't talk?
Then we start with the person more likely to crack.
The CFO. Let's line up the timeline.
I have no idea what this is about.
113 East Wing, 218 server room, 302 payment to the lab.
That wasn't my account.
Not your name. Your son's education trust.
My son out of this. Step out of it yourself.
Clean it up. How do you even have that?
Just did what I was told. Wash the books, swap the sample, install the board.
And the will.
I didn't touch the will. I didn't touch the will.
Then who did? Then who did?
More than one person touched them. More than one person touched them.
We get one shot.
One is enough.
You're weirdly good at this tonight.
Don't get used to it.
If I freeze tomorrow, pick up at section 3.
You won't freeze.
You sound sure.
Because you're the only person in this house who never flinched from the truth.
That's a dangerous thing to say to me right now.
Then let's survive tomorrow first.
Where's my speech?
Main screen's locked. Someone hacked the presentation. Backup system?
It's fine.
I remember everything.
She came up with nothing?
By all means, Miss Miller.
I had a speech. Someone was kind enough to steal it. Unfortunately for them, paper is just backup. Let's start with the foundation. March 2001, medical batch 17 split into 3 transfers, re-entered as Eastport research cost. Now DNA. Original sample A17C replaced with A17G. Sign-off issued 4 hours before the retest existed.
And your proof.
Clean it up.
A clipped recording proves nothing.
Then how about the will? Or should I recite your archived prologues too?
Call security. You won the company. Doesn't mean you win Julian.
I wasn't here to win a man.
Succession passes to Ava Sterling.
Definitely not the library.
It's yours now.
You held this place together for years. You're just handing it over?
Not handing over. Returning. The power, the name, the choice. All yours.
That sounds dangerously close to a confession.
Then let me be clearer. This seat was never what I wanted. You were.
You really should have learned to talk sooner.
I'm learning.
Then keep learning. Sit with me.